forgot my mixed sauce for the last time.
Jesus. I can't. How much? How much? Come on. Let me. Comment down below, bro. How much?
Oh yeah, AD.
This one might be the craziest. How much?
When was it ever that serious? When was pulling up to a McDonald's restaurant and getting the wrong food, the wrong order because, you know, I don't know, mistakes happen? Was it ever necessary to really pull up behind the counter and start attacking McDonald's employees?
Ew,
like, was
leg
it ever
is
that
so
serious?
nasty.
I mean, the amount of big backedness that is happening in this video right now is just astonishing.
Nasty.
Like, she has got to be the big back final boss to not only try and chase the McDonald's employee over the counter and fail miserably, but to also be so determined and get your big ass up and still pursue her as if this was a life or death situation.
To her, it was, bro. They forgot her mac sauce, bro.
Yeah, nah, bro. America, we've got some serious problems, bro. I think we genuinely might need a countrywide intervention at this point. Maybe he felt disrespected because the guy tried to walk past
It's the one where he slaps the plate out. Yeah, this one is so weird. And he got some on his shirt too.
Now, I'm just as confused as everybody
fat
else
piece of
because, like, what? You can even see the guy here, the server, just looking flabbergasted as hell, confused as hell because
no clue as to what just happened.
I mean, if we run it back, like, dude was just trying to pass them with the food, you know, to go serve customers, and then the fat dude over here walking out just decided to say, fuck it, fuck your food, bro, fuck your job. I don't care, bro. You're not gonna walk past me with food that I'm not eating. Maybe he felt disrespected because he's a believer in if food is in the vicinity and I'm not the one eating it,
and
then
I'm not the
nobody
one
else gets to
eating
eat
it. That's exactly what happened.
It's just incredibly strange behavior. Again, these big backs be doing the wildest shit. But for a little more context, in the comment section, somebody said the video of this on an Instagram page called Only in Dade had this as the caption. Individual knocks down food and leaves Garcia's seafood grill angry after allegedly being told he couldn't just skip the line at the hostess stand and sit wherever he'd like.
Yeah, but to be honest, for a fat person, that's a really big deal. Like, for a fat piece of shit, that's a big deal, bro. To not be able to eat the food and you see someone walking past all that food and he doesn't have it. No, that's definitely raising his blood pressure, bro. I'll tell you that one.
So yeah, I mean, clearly that's a kind of big dude, big back dude over here got mad that he was told he couldn't skip the line because, hey man, although you're pushing 500, you can't just be skipping everybody else because your tummy's kicking and screaming, begging for that next meal. Somebody said, that's why people shoot people over French fries. 5-year-old adults that don't get what they want.
That's funny. What's that 5-year-old adult?
Somebody decided to link an article saying Popeye's manager accused of shooting co-worker over burnt biscuits in Charlotte. I did not believe this story when I first saw it, but alas.
Tonight in a wild shooting out of Charlotte. This one happening over the weekend at a Popeyes on South Boulevard.
It's a grown woman.
Court documents reveal burnt biscuits led to a burst of bullets outside the fast food business. The person shot was a manager of the restaurant. The person who fired the gun was arrested. He's due in court later this month.
Yes, ladies and gentlemen, and the man who shot the manager, here he is, 22-year-old Rodney Wood.
Makes perfect sense.
Shot somebody over burnt Popeyes biscuits. Yeah, some people are just never beating the allegations. In other news, though.
That's what you get.
Yeah. You deserve that.
What you get.
You deserve that very much. Because why? Why are we over here kicking random objects and items of which we don't own? Like, this is definitely instant karma.
I almost died. What the hell is that?
You just gotta love the sweet little omens of reality. You see this hearse over here passing her by after she done kicked the electric
subtle
over.
Foreshadowing. Oh, that's crazy.
Glass almost basically could have jammed into her neck and cut an artery, and then you have a hearse carrying a dead body in the back of its trunk.
Nah, that foreshadowing is ridiculous. The universe is
letting her know that.
Nah, God was really like, yo. Chill.
You better slow down. Chill. You better get right, act right before this is you next. In another clip I saw on the same subreddit of main character syndrome, we have this rapper by the name of, I don't know. Now, sir, why is it necessary for you to hold up all this traffic, bruh? Like, do you see all this traffic this man has held up on the freeway? We don't.
I can't lie. When Top 5 did this, it was kind of hard. Though. I'm not gonna lie.
I don't know what that was
everyone
going
else,
on.
I don't know,
People
man.
trying to get to the hospital, ambulances, people about to be late to work.
I
Somebody
would've
just getting
gone
off
around.
of work trying.
You're probably thinking, how would you get around? My track hook is getting around somehow, bro. If I have to fly to get around this fat burger, yeah, man's getting
And I
around.
head to the local Wendy's, Popeyes, Chick-fil-A to get a bite to eat. Somebody heading to school like, sir, why are you doing this? We're now
At least the song ain't bad, though.
In 2025,
right?
In our rap lyrics, bro. Like having
At least
learned from
the song ain't
Thug,
bad.
Gunna, YSL,
For the least of
NBA,
it.
Youngboy, Dirk. Like these people have to be slow. These people have to be slow.
My bad, bro. I didn't know you was like that.
Yeah, man, at this point, man, if I was in traffic, if I was upset enough, if I was somebody who woke up on the wrong side of the bed, I was just especially angry for that day. I'm sure very negative and poisonous and dangerous, intrusive thoughts would be running through my mind about what I could do to this guy. And another clip I saw on the same subreddit, bro, like this one was actually pretty scary.
Oh, Malik, we're gonna have to blur
You
that.
just gotta wonder, like, thank God this guy had a helmet on, because if he didn't, bro, he probably would have been dead.
Why does he have a helmet on? That makes me feel like this whole little thing is just set up. I don't know, like the way social media is nowadays, I feel like everything is just set up. I feel like everything is just like, it's fake. Nothing is real. Are we living in a dream?
And it's just like
that's what I feel like is happening right now.
This man riding a BMX in a pedestrian-filled area to just suddenly not understand that you could possibly do this to somebody. Like, I'm telling you, man, main character syndrome is getting out of control. You are not important, bro. Everybody wants to record and go famous and go viral and, you know, get as many clicks and follows. But, bro, like, you're not doing this in an area of which it's even safe to do. Like, this guy looks like a DoorDasher and Uber driver.
That's what it is. I'm so slow. Also, imagine there was a child there or a dog. Nah, a dog would have got out of the way, but imagine there was a child there. That's kind of stupid.
I don't know. Looks like he's a delivery guy of some app company, whatever. But he could have lost his life had he not had the blue helmet on. I just don't understand why people feel the need to risk their lives, risk other people's lives, and cause a major inconvenience for everybody else just because you want to try and get popular. Like, I'm genuinely starting to believe that people who vlog and do all this outlandish that put other people's lives in dangers need to face some type of capital punishment. I know that sounds extreme, but bro, it's really getting to that point for me. But guys, anyways, do let me know your thoughts and opinions down below. If you're new to the channel, you already know what to do. Also,
the image is kind of funny. This guy should really stretch out the video. He really stretched out this video to 8 minutes. I respect that. And my thing is 8 minutes as well. Wow. What subreddit was he on? I should start like reacting to something on here.